Hi guys, this is Margarita with CityGal Papeterie, and I haven't posted in a while because my camera is damaged. It will not focus anymore, and I tried ordering a new one, but that one didn't work either. So I'm gonna try recording with my phone. This will be the first time I use my phone to record, so I hope it comes out well. Things have been pretty rough lately with the quarantine, so I've been art journaling quite a bit, and so I bought myself a new pad. This is a mixed media pad. It is an XL mixed media pad by Canson, and the sheets are 98 pounds, so they should be able to hold a fairly good amount of mixed media. I have probably like 5 different art journals that I work on simultaneously. I just kind of swap back and forth depending on what I'm in the mood to create. I use them for different reasons. So this is a new one, and I haven't really decided what type of theme is going to be in this one, but I definitely know that I want to use it in this direction. So this way I'm left-handed, so I don't want to crash with the rings over here. So yeah, I'm going to use it in this direction. I have some pencils here. I'm going to start with just a quick sketch. I think I'm going to draw some flowers. It's been rainy lately, and spring has taken a while to get here, and I don't even know how much we're going to enjoy it when it is here. So yeah, I was in the mood to draw some flowers. So I'm going to, start out with probably like a sketch of a rose, and then I'm going to paint that with some acrylic paints. And try to do a little bit of some abstract background designs on there. So here we go. Once I'm happy with my sketch, which I am, it's just a fairly simple sketch of a flower. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated. I like to ink it with anything that's archival ink. So these are micron markers, and I'll probably use a 5 for like the main details, and then the 2 for the finer details. And this is just to kind of have it concrete, just finalized there before I start painting. Once I'm happy with my little inking job, I will come back with my eraser and I will erase all of my pencil marks. I'm not an expert at any of this stuff. I usually don't draw flowers because sometimes I tend to want things to be a little too realistic, and I'm not good at drawing realistic things. I'm more like to do abstract or surrealism, where you kind of exaggerate the features of certain things. But this one, the roses, when you draw rose, I feel like it's very forgiving, because once you have just a little swirls on the top and the bulb, it's really not that complicated. So I think it's a very good image for beginners, especially if you're not too comfortable with drawing flowers or realistic flowers. I think a rose is very forgiving. And so now I'm just going to start painting. I'm going to start with the rose itself, and then I'm just going to add some colors to the background. I'm going to be using this set of color sticks by Jane Davenport. And what is this called? Silky Skin. They're actually specified for like portraits and faces. So you have skin tones and then colors you would use to shade the face or add some like makeup and things like that. But I'm going to use this for this, as well as these Lyra aqua color, what are these called? These are water soluble wax crayons, and these are really old, but these will last like forever. As you can see, they are well loved and I've had them for a long time. And yeah, they just kind of keep giving. I rarely even take them out of here. I usually just touch the tip to my water brush and then use it in that way. I also have a baker's pan, and I use this as my palette because it's really easy to clean. And if I wait too long to clean my paints off and they dry up on here, I can use a spatula to scrape everything off and it still stays like nice and shiny. So I also like that if I use sprays or anything in here, it stays within the rim. So this is one of my favorite things to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my color on my pan here, like so, and then I'm going to add some water to that with my brush, and I'll pick up the color from there. now I'm going to use some stencils to add some details. This stencil is by Tim Holtz. And then this one is a Vicky Boutin. And I'm going to actually use some sprays for the stenciling. I'm going to cover my flower so I don't get anything on it. And I'm just going to try to spray like right around here with, let's do some pink. Okay. I know I got it all over my hand. That's okay. I don't mind that. And then I'm going to pass this on over here so I could use up the negative of that. Right there. Maybe even there. Okay. I'm going to go wash this. So now that this is dry, I kind of like that the flower actually looks like it's sort of protected from the rest of what's happening around it. So I'm going to draw sort of like an aura around it, just to kind of keep it in its own little space. And I'm just going to freehand some squiggly lines. Contemplating what color should be on the inside, what should be in the shield, and then what else to put on the outside. For some reason, I've been drawn towards purple lately, which I never use. I don't use purple for anything. So it's just curious to see that for whatever reason, I have been using a lot of purple lately. And I'm not sure what that means, but I'm cool with it. I'm just going to color this little aura in purple. And I don't know what that means. I just might look up what a purple aura means. now I'm going to come in with some artisan markers and see if I can add a color here to the inside. I'm going to use this one. This is called teal. It's just a teal color. And I'm going to use that on this inner space. And I'm going to start here next to my little aura. And I'm just going to draw a line. And then with these, once you got the ink on the paper and then you add some water to it, it will activate the color. And it will spread around your paper kind of like watercolor would. gonna add some rub-ons now. I've had these for a long time. I inherited them from someone else. I'm not even sure if they're gonna work, but we will try. So these rub-ons are not very good anymore anyway, probably because they're super old, copyright 2007. That's a really, really long time ago. So I'm gonna try to use as many of these as I can. Mostly just, you know, because I don't know if I'll be able to use them again. And like I said, they're not very good. So, you know, this way at least I used as much as I could from it. So this is the finished page. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm definitely a very emotional crafter, and when I art journal, it's very much because I need it. And this was one of those pages where I kind of just needed to express myself artistically. It definitely pertains to things that are going on in the world right now. I wish you all safety and health during this time. May you all be like this rose right here, full of love and just protection. I know it's different than what I usually post, but yeah, I think that this time that we're going through right now has kind of brought me back to my original roots of art, which were definitely art journaling. I've been art journaling forever, and yeah, just with everything that's been going on, this has been very, very therapeutic for me, and I wanted to share that with you all. So yeah, some of the words that are in the background, you can't really read them, but they do pertain to what is happening in the world right now, and just some comforting words for myself to help me cope. It's just one of those ways that I allow myself to kind of express myself emotionally through art. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe.